Alright, in this video I'm doing some auto detailing, but really I'm just kind of cleaning up. And then for the car I'm actually doing this on, it's not such a big deal. For some other cars it is. So I have a Volvo S90 and I had painted the oil cap. See how that's black on black? See how it's upside down? So I'd painted the oil cap, just the little oil funnel and drip there, because I really couldn't read it, and the main thing was many of the reservoirs, like this is a coolant reservoir, were hidden, and the access panels had visual cues for unlock and lock and twisting and all this other stuff, and it was black on black, and I just couldn't see it, which makes them well hidden. I mean, that's kind of the idea, actually, believe it or not, that you can't see it. But the problem is I didn't know if it was locked or open, so I painted them up. So in this video I'm gonna paint these up. Alright, I get everything all cleaned up. Engine compartment's a little dirty. It's I clean off the engine every once in a while. It's really, you have to be careful. You can't really hose them down. There's something interesting on the S90. Let me go get it. Now this might be referring to the fuse box. Yeah, see, fuse box. Or it may be the whole engine. I'm not 100% sure. But it says, don't hose it down. Can you see that? And I didn't paint it. But I did paint the arrow. Actually, that's not paint, it's tape. Anyway, up close it doesn't look too good, but from a distance it's perfectly acceptable. That's tape also. I had trouble painting it. Paint came right off, so I used some white tape. The T-Rex viciously strong tape. Yeah, use that. Anyway, so I have plastic model paint. I have car touch-up paint. This is just the clear coat. The only color I have right now is for a Toyota. But I'm going to use, Kilt's paint. And I have some brushes. Just some little detailing brushes I have, because I build models. I don't do videos on those. And anyway, so that's what I do. So the black ones get the two black ones here. We'll get the Kilts. And the other ones, I am just going to use a Sharpie. So how do you like my highly sophisticated auto detailing tricks? So I have a smoothie with freshly picked strawberries. Not store-bought. Picked out in the rows of strawberries. And then on second thought, these are pretty dark. I could just use the paint on those two, so we'll see. I'll decide in a minute when I actually get to work. Alright, I'm going to do the easy one first, and by easy I mean it's just small and the most dramatic. Also, it's the one that I really want done as opposed to need done. So I'm going to paint that. Just put a little dab on the stick there and kind of touch it. If I can stay on camera. And then I'll just go all around and do that. But since the camera's going to be in the way, let me do that off camera. And there we go, we're finished. Now I'm not doing the lettering. However, if I wanted to, what I would probably do is just flood the lettering and then just wipe it off. That's how I would fill in all that lettering. So anyway, just wanted to do that. And now I'm going to let it dry. Actually, I'm going to put it back on the engine to let it dry. Alright, next is the power steering cap. I'm just going to do the steering wheel. That is a vent hole in the middle, so I don't want to plug that up. And I'm going to leave the writing alone on this cap also. And again, I'm just going to start and then finish off camera. Okay, there we go. Now you see I messed up right here. So I'm going to take my detailing brush when it dries and I'm going to detail it by making it look like this side. So I'll do that. Alright, there you have it. More better. Oh wait. Now it looks better. Okay, not too bad. Somehow practice improves the situation more. I don't know why, but it does. I see a few little spots right here, but I'll just scrape that off when it dries, or leave it. Looks better when you look at it like that. And I decided to leave the Sharpie in the box and paint it white, so let's see how that looks. Alright, now clearly in some engine bays it's going to be more dramatic than others. At least for me, it's this one is so open. You know, I know what everything is. I know that's the coolant reservoir and that's power steering. But anyway, the whole point is, you know, let's say you're doing some auto detailing. Or let's say you're entering your car in a show. Wouldn't that be pretty cool if you had a show car and you were entering it in and you did some highlights like that? I don't know. I'm just talking. So anyway, there's my little project. There's my windshield washer reservoir. Oh, might have to add some more. And there is the oil cap, which was the main event actually. That small little oil can with the drop. This whole project was all about that. Well anyway, just a thought, just talking, just something I'm doing. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.